Hello, I'm Mark Oppenlander, and this is the fourth video on One Alternative's album Twilight, released on both LP and CD and available on digital download on iTunes and all kinds of places. The fourth tune on the album is Paul Simon's America, and there are two versions of America that I think are probably the most popular, that being the original Simon & Garfunkel version released in '68 on Bookends, and the progressive band Yes's arrangement of that same tune, 1975's Yesterdays. So in 1975 is the first time I heard this song, and it was the Yes version. I thought it was the band Yes that wrote the song. It was a great piece of work. And I even tried to learn how to play it back when I was like 14 years old, and was just like, forget this. Years later, I found out it was the Simon & Garfunkel was the first one, and Paul Simon had written it, and gee whiz. So I took both of these together and started with the Paul Simon version, very pastoral sounding thing with just the oboe and the guitar. Here's the guitar part on a steel string guitar this time. This is a Martin 000 18E retro guitar, and I got it about a couple years ago. Records beautifully, and so what we did was we did the basic song itself, and then dovetailed it with the Yes arrangement, and dovetailed it at the point where he was laughing on the bus, playing games with their faces, or whatever that line is. And we had the oboe and bass do this part, and then all of a sudden you hear this thing that goes and so on, which is the Yes arrangement. So I think without further ado, I'm just going to get right to it. This is America. To the oboe, it's a really warm, just a warm, beautiful sound that Jeff Town recorded up at Jill's house using various microphones. When we mixed it, we didn't really have to do too much shaping to it all. She has such a warm, beautiful sound. Okay, now here comes the Yes version. And I had this synced up to the recording that Yes did so that we would get all the right phrasing together. And here we go. Listen to these drum breaks. They are Ringo Starr drum breaks. I just love his drum breaks, and I stuck them in here. And On this section right here, you'll hear electric guitar and 12-string guitar. That being the electric guitar. The 12-string guitar was added as an afterthought just to fill in the sound and the harmony of the song. It just sounded kind of stark. So I put the 12-string in it, and it really added a lot of warmth to it. And I did edit the song. It didn't quite go here in the Yes version. It's one of the things that I wanted to change when I was a kid. I was like, why did I not? So I changed it now. Here comes an oboe solo. And what we did is, I said to Joe, I just want you to play just and out there, just do something, don't think about, just play some stuff, just go crazy. So we did about 4 takes of crazy oboe soloing, and edited them down and added lots of echo. And it turned out really well. It's some backwards sounds. It's pretty cool. None of this was in the Paul Simon version. This is a composition in its own. This was the instrumental section, and now we come back to the vocal section, which the oboe takes. Now the bass guitar that I used is an Ibanez active. As in active, you have to put a battery in it, in other words. And it sounds kind of like a Rickenbacker bass. So when I listen to it, I go, that sounds powerful. So now we're at 2 oboes. And now 3 oboes, closing the song out. And there you have it. Paul Simon's America. I will be back with a 5th video. This time, a piece that Jill wrote. Coming up.